Thank God that's over. I did a sloppy wet crumpet-filled turd in my... Well, that was sloppy.
Well, that was a little awkward. So did you hear the news?
What news? You mean the crumpet-filled turd one?
No. John Kennedy's death late yesterday.
You mean the guy that did a shit down his own throat?
Why do I even bother to talk to you?
I'll tell you why. Sorry. Anyway, a long time ago when I was a boy, I was outside looking into a puddle and I saw a rock lying next to it, so I did a turd on it. Then I ran on the railway tracks and got hit by a train and my legs were torn off.
So that is relevant to my question. And you still have your legs. Do you know what?
What?
I'm gonna gnaw your jaw off, Pete. Then, I'm gonna smash your skull against a brick wall. Once that is over, I will bury your body in the middle of frickin' nowhere. You're started shipping me off now, Pete. Watch it.
I have constipation now. I'm gonna stick apple up my ass, penetrating my basic anal structure. I'm gonna stick up about 40 centimeters to tickle my ball strings, causing it to vibrate the walls of the anus, forcing the feces out of my tiny English anus. I'm gonna do it. There we go.
What was that? Well, anyway. They think that Lee Harvey chap kicked Kennedy's bucket over. I need to go take a turd. Jesus. It hurts so much. I believe my internal organs are swelling, thus, rubbing bladder. Causing me to piss myself in pain. Anyway, what do you have planned for the weekend?
I'm gonna open my eye socket and pour vinegar down there, and then I'm gonna pour sea salt down there, and then I'll pour extremely hot deep fryer oil down below my eye socket. It's gonna be about 20 liters down my eye, and after that I will pour sulfuric acid down and see what happens to my face. You up?
That'll be a nasty scene. It reminds me of my old next-door neighbor.
Why did you say, old?
It was a warm spring afternoon and I was unloading my truck. It was full of all kinds of nuts and bolts. And by nuts, I think you know what I mean. Anywho, it was parked in my neighbor's front lawn. He owned a shabby little shack, but it seemed nice enough for him. This house was his father's, who he only had died only a week ago. My truck was in park and I was unloading 40 or so sulfuric acid tanks. It gave me some nasty burns, but I was okay. I piled them up in my garage, but when I came back outside, I saw the truck reverse and crush my neighbor's house. My neighbor's was crushed by the truck, as well as all the sulfuric acid pouring onto his body. He was cooking in his kitchen at the time and the gas was running. The sulfuric acid sparked the truck to catch alight, then causing it to react with the leaking gas in the air. His father's house was burned down. His skull melted to the bonnet of my truck, but he was already dead by the time that happened.
Oh, well, you wanna go get some hot coffee?
Yes, okay then.
Let's go pour it down our ears.